So I think creative output without direction is the thing that creates burnout. So you actually have to start with direction and say, where am I going? What am I doing? What is this career? Do I know where this leads me? What is enough? Is there a certain point where I'm happy? Because again, the scariest part about social media is it's only capped by your willingness to work. I like to define burnout as creative output direction. I think one of the biggest challenges is that being a creator, you are an entrepreneur. You're an internet entrepreneur, and your job is to craft a product and to deliver that product to users or customers or audience members, and then sort out how to monetize that product. And that is entrepreneurship. So I think making sure you take a step back and lay a foundation of understanding that you are the same as someone who's creating an e-commerce store, or the same as someone who is selling pillows. You are doing the same thing, but it is way more taxing because it's yourself. You are the product. Your ideas are the product. Your creativity, this incredibly emotional thing, has to fit into this rational business model. And I think that again, if you lead with the creative and the artistry, that actually is a bit of a different career than being a creator. Being a creator is thinking through the mind of a distributor and thinking through how the audience is going to react and how the platform is going to react and how your advertisers are going to react. That's a little bit different from being an artist and just, being creative. So I think that creative output where you just want to put stuff out, that is what inherently is inside of all of us creators. We just want to bring our ideas to life. But if you don't surround yourself with people who can anchor you in that North Star, that direction, or know where you're going, you can get lost pretty easily. And it can get really challenging. So I think creative output without direction is the thing that creates burnout. So you actually have to start with direction and say, where am I going? What am I doing? What is this career? Do I know where this leads me? What is enough? Is there a certain point where I'm happy? Because again, the scariest part about social media is it's only capped by your willingness to work. That's it. There's infinite opportunities on a daily basis. There's always a moment where you could be posting something. There's always a moment where you could be working on a video. You can always make something better. And so if you're only capped by your willingness to work, there's a lot of creative output that's going to go out, and you have to anchor yourself in some direction.
I would say two things really great points, Samir. But I would say two things really come to mind for me with the concept of burnout. One being kind of what Samir was saying before about having to one up yourself. The pressure of having to do better and better and better and better, because that's kind of this trajectory that we've decided exists for content creators. It's if you got 1 million views on this video, then your next video, it could have 1.2 million views. And this competitiveness with yourself of I need more, I need more, I need more. And then that married with a system that gives you the numbers, numerical. You can see exactly how well your video did. And not only can you see how well your video did, everyone else can see how your video did. So it's kind of a competition with yourself, and then also trying to one up yourself to your audience to be look, and I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do this. And then when you find yourself in a lull and it's okay, that didn't work, and then that didn't work, and then that didn't work, I feel that's where you can get yourself into this burnout, or even on your way up. I've seen creators who've been on the rise and been amazing, 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 amazing. And then it's just they stop completely. And I think that's when you get into that just headspace of well, I don't know what to do, because I put everything into everything.